Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please join us and don't forget to download the video and share it with your friends. Today our topic is about human behavior and specifically about homosexuality. Now we need to put in our attention there's many things in this earth happen and nobody can figure it out except Allah. Yes. It was Allah who decided and he found that he created women, they have a sperm coming from their ribs, and man have a sperm coming from his backbone. This is true. It's Allah who made Sulaiman die standing on a stick for a year and nobody noticed. It's true. Until the termite ate his stick, which is very normal to happen. And today we will discuss together why there is somebody he is a homosexual. Now, for sure, you, me, we cannot explain. Allah is the only one can explain. And Allah, he passed his knowledge to the scholars of Islam and his prophets. You know, Allah, he sent 124,000 prophets. And then after that, the prophet, they taught their followers, and then they called them sheikhs. And today we have a sheikh, his name is Yasir al-Habib, and he is going to explain to us how somebody turned to be homosexual.
لاحظوا ما رواه العياشي عن إمامنا جعفر بن محمد الصادق صلوات.
This is what Imam al-Ayyashi, he reported from the Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, may Allah pray on him.
صلوات الله عليهما يقول: ما من مولود يولد إلا وإبليس من الأبالسة بحضرته.
Not a single person he was giving birth, but yet one of the Iblis, which Shaitan, Satan, he is next to him in the present of his time of his mother giving birth to him.
يكون واحد من الأبالسة يكون حاضر في وقت ولادة المولود.
One of the Satans, he will exist in the time of giving birth for this new infant. This is a must. Okay? Go ahead.
فإن علم الله أنه من شيعتنا، إن علم الله أن هذا المولود من شيعتنا حجبه من ذلك الشيطان.
If Allah knew, which is very funny, I mean, so Allah do not know. I thought Allah is the one who decides if he will be Shia or Sunni. So if Allah, he knew that this baby or new baby, newborn baby, he is going to be a Shia, Allah will hide him from Shaitan. That's it. The Shaitan who is there, yes, he is in the room, but because he is Shia, Allah will hide him. Okay.
الله يحجبه من ذلك الشيطان.
Allah will put a veil on him so Shaitan cannot see him.
فلا يتمكن الشيطان من أن يطعن فيه أو يؤذيه. So
Shaitan, when Allah he hide this baby because he's a Shia, that's why Allah protect him, Shaitan cannot punish him and he cannot do harm to him.
وإن لم يكن من شيعتنا.
And if he is not a Shia,
أثبت الشيطان إصبعه السبابة في دبره.
And then, if he is not a Shia, which means a Muslim Sunni like Abu Bakr, Umar, all those Muslim Sunni, you see them in YouTube, Allah will make the Shaitan put his finger in their anus.
فكان مأبونا.
And that will make him a gay. You know, I never thought about such an intelligent or supreme wisdom of God. If you are a Shia, Allah will protect your anus from Shaitan. If you are a Sunni, Allah will make you a gay. And how Allah will make you a gay? He will not hide you from Shaitan. And you see this finger? You see this finger? Shaitan, he will put his finger in your anus. And then you will become a homosexual.
إذا لم يكن من الشيعة الشيطان يجعل إصبعه في دبر هذا المولود حتى لما يكبر يكون مأبونا أي يكون منكوحا.
The funny here, he said at the end, he will be mankuh. You see what the Muslim, they say in the word nikah mean to marriage? He just said that this man, when he grow and become a man, shaitan, he put first his finger when he is a kid, when he's a baby in his anus. But when he grow, then this man will become mankuh, which mean, you see, the Muslim, they lie, they say that the word nikah mean marriage. Here we go, he just said that this person will be mankuh, which mean they will be effing him. But here I say to the Muslim Shia, what about somebody, he was a Sunni and he became a Shia? What if somebody was a Christian and became a Shia? What if somebody was an atheist and became Shia? So if since the birth Allah he decide he will be a homosexual or not, if he is a Shia, he will make the shaitan put his finger in his anus. And when this person he grow up and became a man, he will become mankuh. Mankuh, which means do nikah to him.
أثبت الشيطان إصبعه السبابة في دبره فكان مأبونا.
Oh boy.
إذا لم يكن.
He fixed his finger in the anus of this person, this infant, if he is not a Shia, and then he will become a homosexual.
من الشيعة الشيطان يجعل إصبعه في دبر هذا المولود حتى لما يكبر يكون مأبونا أي يكون منكوحا.
So when he grow up, he will become a homosexual. I don't know what comment I can say, but I think you have an idea what Islam is about. Islam is about intellect, intelligence, smart thinking, logic, and ethic. You see, it is ethical that Allah will make you a homosexual just because you're not a Shia. Allah is behind the homosexuality in this earth. This is what we are saying now. Because if you are a Shia, Allah will not make you homosexual. If you are not a Shia, Allah will make you homosexual. So what the problem then? The problem is Allah. If homosexuality is a problem in Islam, and I find that funny to say, because Muhammad, he used to dress like a woman, he put eyeliner, he pee like a woman, men kiss him down his belly. I mean, he do all kind of stuff, and obviously he was a homosexual. And he used to have a homosexual in his house all day long. Abu Bakr used to have one, Umar used to have one. Actually, if you read my book, Sex and Allah, you will see that all the family of Muhammad, almost all the tribe of Quraysh, they were homosexual. And then you will see how suddenly homosexuality became bad. Simply, why? Because Muhammad, he moved and he lived between the Jews, and he learned from the Jews what he never learned before. So now he tried to be a Jew by copying what the Jew believe in. And this is why you see Muhammad, he copied tons of things from the Jews. And before that, he never, he never have a problem with it. However, here, we notice how fictions and stories and hatred all are mixed together. The Shia, obviously, they consider the Sunni their enemy, and the Sunni, they consider the Shia their biggest enemy. And sooner or later, the war will burst between Iran and all the Muslim Sunni. When we say Iran, we say, oh, the Shia who belong to Iran. And actually, already the war is happening in Syria, in Iraq, in Iran, in Yemen. It's in many places, Shia and Sunni are killing each other. But there is different kind of war. It is in YouTube. And because most of you do not know Arabic, then you will not hear those stories. Now, here you notice that this sheikh, he is like, I mean, this guy, I think he live in England or Switzerland, I forgot where, because Europe became the nest of those people who they teach hatred between people. So he live in Europe, and I don't know, he became more educated, he speak English, I don't know how education works these days. So after all the education really you have, and all the school you've been to, you come really to the conclusion that this story is true, that somebody is homosexual because he's not a Shia. So like, what about people in Thailand as an example? They don't know. I mean, they never heard of Islam. What if somebody is a Buddha born in Nepal? So he is a gay because he is not a Shia? And how you can explain that not everybody is a homosexual? I mean, little tiny minority in America are homosexual. So how come, but yet they are not Shia? Saying the same for the Sunni. If everyone who is not a Shia, Allah will make Shaitan put his finger in his anus. Is every Sunni is a homosexual? Absolutely false. You know, the majority of Sunni, they are not homosexual. So how in the world those people can believe in those stories? You tell me. My duty is just to share with you the stupidity of this cult, and for the sake of hatred, they spread lies against each other, to the point they are willing to accuse each other of things which is really funny and stupid, and it's disgusting too, to lie about somebody else. So now Yasser Habib, he claimed that he is not a homosexual, not because he don't want to be, but because when he was a baby, Allah, he hid him from Shaitan. Otherwise, he would be a homosexual too. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to share the video, and don't use bad comments. You know, it's a very sensitive topic, and we were talking about a very sensitive anus. And Shaitan, he targeted the anus. And by the way, Muslim Sunni, if you are laughing at the Shia, don't think you are better. Your prophet, he says something similar about the same story. But now we are talking about what the Shia believe. Thank you, everybody. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you again, Christ is Lord. Islam made by a dummy for the dummy. And you have to be a dummy to believe in the stories of Muhammad and the stories in his books. Thank you. Take care.